Googled it.
Huh?
We Googled it.
What's it
It's
called?
a muleta.
Muleta?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna keep that down.
Hey, you were funny, man.
Thank you, Mr. G.
Hey, how's it going? Bearded Barista. Got another comedian up here, guys, just in case y'all want to keep on laughing. Yeah. All right. I want to share a little story with y'all. That recently just happened yesterday. I called into work, man, but I wasn't sick. You know, I don't know if anybody ever does that. Yeah. No, yeah. I called in, and I can never come up with a good excuse, but I'll still try and sell it. Like I got a hold of my boss, Kyle, and I was like, man, Kyle, man, just got home, and my goldfish and my cat, they're both dead, man. And he's like, oh my gosh, Greg, what happened? I was like, take a wild guess, Kyle, man. I mean, my cat was trying to eat my goldfish, man, but my goldfish, he wouldn't have it, man. He's just like real tough, and he was, fighting for his life, and cat choked on the goldfish, man, and I'm all crying at the same time, trying to really sell it. He's like, Greg, man, I'm sorry about that, man. So like, yeah, Kyle, no worries, man. I need 2 days off right now, and I gotta make funeral arrangements. And yeah, I'll get with you on Monday, all right? But to be honest, I did call in. I called in because I wanted to go see, any of y'all Cowboys fans out here? Anybody?
No.
Let me hear the Cowboy fans. The real Cowboys. Yeah. All right, you know the comedian Raymond Otra? No? Oh, shit. No. Well, anyways, he's a real good, famous comedian. He's like my hero, I went out there to go watch him, and I got to meet him backstage. I got to hang out with him and everything. Got to do some real cool stuff with them. Got to learn a lot. And he sells these candles that they look like like the Mexican candles that you have with prayer and everything. But it has the Dallas Cowboys, man, lighted it. The Dallas Cowboys are doing bad, So it's like, I had to get my dad one of these dang candles, while I was out there. And I come back home and I get my dad a candle. He's like, hey man, I got this for you. He's like, oh man, hell yeah. Man, Raymond Otra, my dad was like, Raymond Otra is my favorite comedian. And I was all like, that kind of hurts, Dad. I'm your son right here, A little bit trying to do the same thing. I don't know if you know that, but all right. I'll introduce you to him one day, Dad. I don't know what else I can do to make you proud of me. No, heck yeah. All right, guys. So we got Cowboys fans. Can I hear my Mexicans right now? All right, 1, 2, 3. That's not. All right, we're good. All right, I don't even want to try it. Can I hear all my Caucasians out here right now, guys? Come on. Anybody? Yeah. Woo. Go Niners. Hey. All right, come on. Any Native Americans out here right now? Any Native Americans? Yeah. All right, guess what? I just found out I'm half a quarter Native American. Half a quarter, man. You got to get real down and precise with that right there, man. I got on ancestry.com. I took a DNA test. Half a quarter right there, right? My dad's a full quarter. My dad, he's a full quarter Indian. So he wants to give me a name. Like, hey, I'm going to call you Funny Bald Eagle. I'm like, all right. Because that's where my half a quarter right there goes. Because ain't got no hair. And I don't know if you know about Native Americans. They don't grow hair anywhere. So that's where that happens right there. I was like, all right, cool, Dad. I'm going to give you an Indian name, too. It's kind of like what Mom calls you all the time. I'm going to call you Cool Arrow. And I was like, hey, all right. So, me and my dad, we gave ourselves little Indian names, Cool Arrow and Funny Bald Eagle. It worked out okay. It worked out good. I really like this crowd, guys. I really do. No, I like a nice big crowd. I'm a little bit more comfortable with smaller crowds because big or small, y'all are beautiful to me either way, But I got more in common with a smaller crowd, I'm a beautiful guy, but small in certain areas, So, y'all were laughing, so y'all are a bunch of cochinos right now. I'll just talk about my small hands, guys. Cochinos. Hey, but you know what? My mom got that joke thinking the same thing too when I told her that. I was like, dang, Mom, you got that with the whole joke? She goes, yeah, you're talking about your small chorizo, right? And I was like, no. I love you, Mom. It's okay, thanks. My mom, she got me into doing comedy, though. She did. She got me into it. I was a little kid. She let me watch HBO late night specials, Like 8 or 9 years old, I was all watching D.L. Hughley, Richard Pryor, and all that, Eddie Murphy, and all of them. So I was all like in the house, I was all trying to imitate them guys, Although, it was real bad because I was a little Mexican boy and I was all saying negro all over the damn house, It got bad, man. I was saying it like way more than my grandma would. My grandma, she'd say it like all the time, but she would say it to describe her black dress or her black shoes. Because, we ain't got a, elephant in the room. You know how to say black in Spanish, right? Negro, that's how you say it, right? But my grandma, every now and then, she put pinche in front of it. So it's like, hey, grandma, we gotta calm it down. God, look at grandma. My grandma, she was like, it's kind of hard being a Mexican comedian in my family right now. Because, like back in the day, my whole family, they were all drug dealers. So it's kind of like hard to earn that respect, Like I said, it used to be, but they do the same thing, like the same process of, they make tamales all the time. That's the same damn process. If you're a drug dealer and you want to go straight, you make tamales. So that's how it is, the same process. You got your uncle, he's over there chopping up the meat, like he used to chop up the coke and everything. And then you got your cousins making dozens of tamales back there, one's spreading the masa, one's putting the meat in there, but they're in their underwear because, you don't want them stealing inventory. Be like, get those damn tamales out of your chones. Right? I'm glad, yeah, you're not good at that joke. But yeah, my grandma, she'd be like, she'd be all weighing it. She'd all like, this isn't a dozen pendejo. I'm like, hey, I miss my grandma. I really do. I miss her a lot, man. I know right now, she's looking down on me right now because, not just because she's in heaven, just sheer disappointment, I was a little cabron all the time. I know I got in trouble with my grandma. Yeah? Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, man. You know what else? Right now, I'm getting in my family right now, but besides my cousins, making tamales, man, it's kind of hard. Because I've been single for a while. I've been single for about a good 3 years. And I've only been able to hang out with family, really, through this pandemic and everything right now. Like barbecues and everything. So being single, hanging around family isn't really good for me because my cousins are freaking hot, Yeah, they're really hot, man. They're like, you ever seen those Spanish soap operas? We call them novellas, right? Those are some beautiful women. Those are my cousins, man. That's how hard it is for me not to think like that. And I got a freaking family reunion or a barbecue, because we're over there, we're drinking, Mexicans like we do. I'm over here staring at my cousin from far away. I'm like, hey, you're my cousin right now. Like, what's up? We're only third cousins, come on. I've done this joke enough to know about that. Because every time I do, I always get two different people in the crowd. You laugh at the joke because you know I'm joking. You don't laugh at the joke because you thought of it too, but you don't want to say nothing. So, but I do get another person in the crowd who's like, yeah, man, it's okay, go see third cousin. I'm like, really? I got a third cousin I will gladly hook up with tonight if I had the opportunity. I even wanted to make a dating app. You're not lonely with cousins only, Oh man, that was my favorite cousin joke right there, guys. Woo! Alright guys, this is my act right now. I want y'all to take it easy tonight, and if it's easy, take it on home, alright? My name is Greg Duran, alright?